Walker says his state is facing a financial crisis. It has a really big shortfall in terms of money. And so to try to make up some of that money, he's proposing a budget bill that would charge public employees more for the benefits they get. It would also make collective bargaining harder. That's when employees use unions to negotiate their conditions of employment. Thousands of people have been protesting the proposal. They say it's designed to break up the unions. And another part of this political fight, a group of Democratic state senators left Wisconsin in order to keep the bill from passing. Ed Henry explains why the issue of a budget battle isn't confined only to Wisconsin.
Think this is just a narrow budget fight in one state?
Not a badger!
Think again.
Some of what I've heard coming out of Wisconsin, where you're just making it harder for public employees to collectively bargain generally, seems like more of an assault on unions.
The president knows Wisconsin is just round one in the national battle for control of the budget message. So he sent his outside political team, Organizing for America, to help build even larger crowds. And union officials are vowing to keep up the fight in key 2012 political battlegrounds.
And this is beyond Wisconsin, it seems.
Absolutely. It is beyond Wisconsin. It is, quite frankly, throughout the country, whether it's in Ohio, New Jersey, New Hampshire. You see these attacks on workers.
Labor officials charge teachers in Wisconsin are being unfairly targeted for deep cuts. They'd get smaller raises, pay more out of pocket for pensions and health care, and lose collective bargaining rights for both. Wisconsin's Republican Governor Scott Walker, staring at a $3.6 billion state deficit, says he needs to cut somewhere. And he's getting air cover from House Speaker John Boehner, who, like the president, knows Wisconsin is really just a proxy for their own showdown coming March 4th, when funding for the federal government runs out and a possible shutdown is looming.
He was elected to lead, not to sit on the sidelines.
Boehner aides privately tell CNN they believe Democrats are trying to stop Walker because they're worried he and other governors will be able to, quote, pull a Chris Christie, as in the Republican in New Jersey who faced down unions.
We have two choices: to either stand up and do the right thing, to speak the truth and speak it bluntly and directly, or to join the long parade of leaders who have come before us and failed.
White House aides note that in his interview with a Wisconsin station, the president did say leaders at all levels will have to make tough choices.
Everybody's got to make some adjustments to new fiscal realities. We had to impose, for example, a freeze on pay increases for federal workers.
Today's shout-out goes out to Mrs. Graber's classes at Boonville High School in Boonville,